This morning at Going Places, Thanksgiving, yes, it is over, and now a lot of us are getting ready for some holiday and end-of-year travel, and it's a Christmas miracle. That's right, everybody. Brace yourself, because Gabe Saglier, senior editor of Travel Zoo, is back in studio with us this morning. Good morning, Gabe.
Hey, good to see you. Yeah,
good to see you.
holiday.
Thanks so much for coming in. Okay, I was just mentioning to you, I had heard that obviously summer travel was not great for the airlines, but this past Thanksgiving, it went pretty smooth as far as flying.
Yeah, I think all eyes were on the airlines after the summer meltdowns. Were they going to be able to get people back and forth without major cancellations and delays? And I got to say, I give the airlines an A. I think they passed with flying colors. And we did have issues. They were weather-related,
right,
with some delays and cancellations. But overall, I think the airlines were aggressive with their hiring, 10 to 25,000 per major airline over the last few months, and they trimmed the fat off their schedule significantly. Not great for some smaller regional airports, but at the end of the day, much easier for them to manage the volume that we saw this past week.
Right, and move people around, which is good. Okay, so you've got a bunch of tips for navigating travel right now.
Yes, yeah. So now we're starting to head to the end of the year, early 2023. First off, we're entering what I call a beautiful window of opportunity, Will. In the next couple of weeks, between now and about December 20th, a big drop in travel demand, sort of a lull out there. We're kind of back to work and trying to save up our off days for the last couple of weeks of December. So the prices drop pretty nicely. If you can get away, you're finding some pretty nice deals out there right now.
Okay, so we want to book right now. What are some of the places we need to go?
Well, if you're looking ahead to 2023, we're expecting in the summer season another very robust period for European travel.
Okay.
A lot, European flights this past summer were averaging 1,400 round trip out of the U.S. Very high. A lot of people got priced out.
Sure.
Although a lot of people went anyway,
right,
and figured out a way to budget that. But we're expecting much of the same this year. So if you're looking to go to Europe in 2023, this would be the time to start scoping out some of these fares and vacation package deals that we're seeing on the market now.
Were you, or even the people who you work with all the time, surprised at, look, the prices were crazy.
Yeah.
It didn't stop anybody. Everything was packed.
Yeah, and with all the chatter around inflation, which is a reality for all of us right now, we saw volume in some days during the Thanksgiving travel week that surpassed 2019 as far as volume is concerned. Right. And we're seeing volume just fan out across these holiday periods instead of on just the Wednesday before Thanksgiving or the Sunday after.
Sure.
So yeah, I think people are prioritizing travel as, even if it's a tighter budget, they're going to figure out a way to travel. But yeah, it was a surprise in particular with some of these European prices that people were still in Greece, in Italy, in France. I was jealous.
Yeah, me too.
Everyone's out there.
Me too. Everybody's having fun.
Yeah.
Okay, now you have some travel deals for last-minute holiday shopping trips as well.
There's a couple of nearby larger cities. If you want to do some holiday shopping, Will, I'm a 15.5 on the 32, 33. In Boston, so we're seeing prices in Boston drop nicely. We have a Travel Zoo deal for the Revere Hotel Boston Common, and puts you very close to Newberry Street. Great shopping and dining there. $169 a night for travel in December. And if you want to go to Philadelphia, the Sofitel Philadelphia, it's at Rittenhouse Square, beautiful 4-star hotel. They've got a beautiful rooftop garden. They use the veggies and the fruits on the menu there. $149 a night for travel in December. So if you want to go to a nearby large city to do some shopping, some good deals to be had there. New York, though, prices are ramping up, so you want to lock those in ASAP if you're going to be heading there.
Yeah, one of the other things too, if you can just talk about even just flying right now. A lot of people don't do it all the time. I mean, a lot of people, they think, oh my God, I'm going to be standing in line. But lines were also moving through as you got through security as well. Yeah,
I think a lot of people had tapped into some of the services out there like Clear, which uses your biometrics to get you to circumvent some of these lines.
Right.
TSA PreCheck to me is a no-brainer. $85 for 5 years. You keep your shoes on, you keep your belt on, and you're moving a lot more smoothly. But it's time for a lot of folks who have not traveled in the last couple of years revisit those TSA rules. They're still in effect. 3.4 ounces limit when you're bringing your carry-on, and you can bring a turkey on board, but you can't bring the gravy.
Yes.
Just keep that in mind.
It really is. A lot of people want to even travel with their like the kids and everything else, and they're afraid to do it. But it's not that bad.
It's not that bad, and I feel that the consensus out there and just the mindset is, it's as clunky as it can be, and the delays and cancellations haven't gone away necessarily. It feels good to see this energy back. People moving around, feeling more comfortable with getting on airplanes, getting on cruise ships, getting on trains. And I think overall the energy is positive out there. And we saw that overall, I think, over Thanksgiving. I expect to see more of that as we head toward Christmas and New Year's.
Knock on wood. We're planning already. Gabe, thanks so much.
Hey,
great to see you.
Will.
Again, if you missed any of these tips or deals, just head on over to our website. That is roadshow.com.